He is a 2-star character, the Hood. He is the newest Vanguard. He looks like he has 2 team-up abilities. One is Chaos Collision. Base effect, gain a new ability, create an arcane zone that continuously damages enemies and applies a stacking damage and healing reduction. Reactivate to teleport to the zone's center. The enhanced effect when teaming up with Scarlet Witch, after teleporting, unleash a magical shockwave, dealing one-time damage to nearby enemies and launching them towards the Hood. That is the one with Scarlet Witch. The other one is called New Moon's Shadow with Moon Knight. Base effect, enhances the Abyssal Veil into a lunar barrier that blocks projectiles. Upon breaking, it detonates, damaging enemies and applying damage and healing reduction. Enemies passing through take damage and are briefly blinded. The enhanced effect, when teaming up with Moon Knight, the lunar barrier has a greater shield value, and the Hood attacks that pass through it gain a bounce effect. We'll go over the team-ups in a second. Let's learn the character's base kit first, chat. So, left click here, you have your accursed pistols. Shoot forward dual-wielding pistols, gain increased attack speed when demonic energy exceeds 50%. So that looks like this. So now it's over 50%. Oh, I think, oh, okay. Oh, so it automatically turns into Gatling guns. Leaded transformation. Enter half demon state, transforming your arms into a demonic rifles to unleash a rain of lead. These rifles have increased attack speed and infinite ammo. Every bullet that strikes an enemy triggers lifesteal. Okay, so that is insane. Let's see if we can get to 50% again. Oh no, I think it automatically triggers when you hit 100%. By the way, make sure you just don't left click. Make sure you hold down right click as well, because it's 2 different buttons, chat. So if you hold down left click while your guns transform, you're only going to be shooting with the left side. You might want to, hold down both buttons so you're shooting with both the left and the right. So let's change this into the thing. Let's look at the thing real quick. I wonder, does his energy go down? Let's see. It doesn't look like his energy goes down. It looks like he keeps it. Let's see if it's above 52. Does it go down? Does not look like it goes down. Let's see how fast it can kill a tank. Oh my god, that is insane. Going on to his other abilities. Q is Demon of the End. Enter full demon state, firing up to 6 high-powered shots that pierce through enemies and barriers, while granting bonus health to yourself and nearby allies. The final bullet is the most powerful. Hitting enemies grants bonus health to yourself and nearby allies. So remember, the final hit is always the most powerful. So let's see that. You cannot move.
That's real power.
Okay, that's a little crazy here. Hold on, let's do that one more time. Let's see, does it have follow-up damage? So it does have a little travel time on it as well. And remember, you can use it in the air. Oh my god, that... Okay, let me see if I can one-shot this guy. Okay, let's see. This is the last shot. Apparently, it does more damage. That is pretty sick. Okay, going back to his abilities, you have your left shift, which is Void Walk. Enter the void for free flight. Upon reappearing, gain a decaying movement boost and damage surrounding enemies. So you hit shift, and you blow up for about like maybe what, 30, 40 damage. That's a 15-second cooldown, but you do get 20 charge. Yeah, I don't think you want to use this at a long range, because I don't think it looks really good at long range. Oh, can you go up? Yes, you can go up, by the way. It seems like it's omnidirectional. So if you guys were wondering, You could go forward, you could go backwards. You're just basically, yeah. E is your abyssal veil. Throw a dark magic sphere that generates a veil upon landing. A cursed pistol's shots passing through it generate more demonic energy, and bullets from leaded transformation gain increased life steal, which is your when you go too much in the half demon state. Enemy projectiles passing through suffer reduced damage and healing output. Enemies who pass through the veil also take damage and are blinded. Okay, by the way, let me get a little bit low health real quick. Because apparently your leaded transformation gives you life steal, and I just want to see how much life steal it is. Let's get to 100 HP. That's a good one. Okay, let's see how much life steal you actually get. It's okay. It's not that much life steal. Do you get health back? Yes. Is it that much? Not really, but I mean, it's still pretty cool. You do get life steal, so you don't really have to rely on your supports that much. Also, let's look at the abyssal veil. So,
Let them up.
creates more demonic energy and bullets gain more life steal. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, so instead of 2 energy, it looks like it's getting you 3 per headshot, or 3 per headshot. And I'm guessing, oh no, it's always the same energy. When you shoot someone, it's 2, and even if you headshot them, it's still 2. So it's always going to be 2 energy. And now let's see how much life steal you get from here, because it's increased. Oh, okay, that's definitely a little bit more. And the last thing that you guys have is called Mantle of Oblivion. Spread your cloak to form a spherical barrier, blocking incoming enemy attacks. When demonic energy exceeds 50%, the radius of the sphere expands further. So, this is your right click without 50%. And that's also a 10-second cooldown. When it's over 50%, it's a little bigger. Also, it's a very fast ability. So it might be like one of those abilities that you pop. Oh my god, I'm getting shot at. Pop the ability, get behind a wall, bang, and then you hit your shift, and then you can like leave. And then your Chaos Collision, like I mentioned before, gain a new ability, create an arcane zone that continuously damages enemies and applies damage and healing reduction. Reactivate to teleport to the zone's center. Oh, so okay. Does it go pretty far? Doesn't go too far. There's like a range to it like there. You apply it. It does a little bit of damage for a few seconds. It does a damage for a few seconds, and then you can teleport to it. So it doesn't last forever. And then you hit C, and you're right into the middle. Okay, cool. That is your base effect. When you have it teamed up, it looks like, I don't know if you're ever going to get the Scarlet Witch on your team, but this is what it looks like when you have it teamed up. Everyone gets pulled to you. And now the other team up ability is the Khonshu one. Enhances Abyssal Veil, which is going to be your E, into a lunar barrier that blocks projectiles. Upon breaking it, it detonates, damaging enemies and applying damage and healing reduction. Enemies passing through it are briefly blind. This is the base one, so it's going to be your E ability. So this is your E ability. So it has a 200 shield, and when it blew up, it also did damage to the bot that was right there. Kind of like that one. Okay, let's see this. I'm not going to shoot through it, but it has 200 shield, and when the shield goes down, it does do damage to nearby enemies, like that. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does do damage. And now, when you have it teamed up, when teaming up with Moon Knight, the Lunar Barrier has greater shield value, and the Hood's attacks that pass through it gain a bounce effect. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. Okay. I don't know what it means by bounce effect. Maybe it bounces off and hits, like, nearby enemies? Am I dumb? I don't know which one's going to be better. Maybe, I think the 200 HP shield is going to be a little too easy for people to break. I like the Chaos Collision. Let me see what happens when they break it. Oh, the effect is... Yeah, the effect just disappears. I guess it just disappears. Oh, wait. Yeah, so you could shift.
Yo soy el final. My time is now.
Okay, let's go play a game. Okay, friends, YouTube thinks you might like this next video, so let me know if they're right.